Hey there, ladies. This is Wendy Speak of our 40-day sugar fast, and I'm inviting you into my kitchen to do something that we don't do very often during our fast, and that is to talk about food. And the other administrators and I have been very, very careful because it's so easy to take that sugar food fixation and just affix that fixation on something else. And what we really want to do is fix our eyes on the author and perfecter of our faith. And so we take out the sugar and we let him fill us. But sometimes we can get caught up in, instead of fixating on what the next sugary treat is, we start fixating on what we can't eat or what we can eat, and then we get all anxious, and really we end up thinking about food all day, every day anyway, rather than spending time abiding with the Lord. So at the beginning, as you learn to fast, that might be happening. And so every hunger pang is our church bell ringing us, calling us to prayer. And so that's how we come to Jesus, out of just desperate need. Lord, I really, really am aware that I have this stronghold in my life. But as you progress, what you might find is it frees up space to take out the things that are your idols, and say, wow, I've gotten through the angst of getting rid of it, and now I just feel so much peace. And so I want to help you transition into that peaceful place. So how do you do that with what you eat? How do you not obsess all the time about what you're allowed to eat in lieu of what you used to eat? And so I'm going to tell you what it is that I do in this kitchen. I make a big old pot of hard-boiled eggs, and then I'm opening up my refrigerator. Let me turn this. I open up my refrigerator. I get out a plastic baggie. I put all of my hard-boiled eggs in. And I say, Wendy, if you really are hungry and it's not yet time to eat and you just need a little bit of protein, grab a hard-boiled egg. I make, you see me? I make a great big thing of chicken salad. And at lunch for the whole week, I have chicken salad. And while that might sound like you're going to get bored, first of all, my chicken salad is very, very good. But I don't get bored. Instead, I feel a lot of peace that I'm not stressed about, well, what can I eat? So I love that. And on my stove right now, I'll turn this again. Whoop, there's the stove. See, there's my orange pot. I have chili. And I'll do that. I'll make a whole pot of chili, and that'll be my dinner for an entire week. And of course, I'm not doing all of I'm not having cornbread and putting honey all over it, but I really like my chili. And you can get chili seasonings that are full of sugar, and if you read the ingredients, you can find chili seasonings that are not full of sugar. And so read your labels. But if you just on Monday, at the beginning of your week, make, or Sunday, whenever you want to do it, you can do it tonight. You make a breakfast that you can enjoy, like hard-boiled eggs, and you've got your fruit. And then you make a lunch that you can enjoy each day, and then you make a dinner you can enjoy. It really, really frees you up to not be thinking, oh, it's 1 o'clock, I haven't had lunch yet. Oh, I'll go get a bowl of chicken salad. And so I just want to encourage you that it's okay to plan. In fact, I find that when you plan, you're less concerned about, oh no, what am I going to do? And if you're going out for the day, make yourself a lunchbox. You do it for your kids. You can do it for yourself. And this isn't legalism. This isn't, I've got to do this. I'm not throwing any burden on your shoulders. If you've found what works for you, then keep up doing what the Lord has put on your heart. But again, what I want you to hear is it's very easy to switch our food fixation to being obsessed with that sugary coffee drink to get you through the afternoon, to trying to figure out what you can eat. One of the things I did my first fast is I became like a cheese-aholic because it's not sugar, right? And what I realized afterwards is I was just coming for the same satisfaction. So when I find some healthy options, I'll stock the fridge. I only come in here to feed my kids or myself when it's mealtime. And then all that space that I used to give to fixating on food, I now sing praises to the Lord. I abide in His Word. I'm thinking about Him. I'm serving my family and my local community, and I'm not so self-focused, looking for other things to satisfy me. One of my favorite verses in the morning is, "Satisfy me in the morning with your unfailing love, and I will sing for joy and be glad all my days." It is so hard to sing for joy when your mind is constantly consumed with what you can eat and how you can reward yourself and the diet you should be on and how you screwed up yesterday, and on and on and on. There is freedom. Christ has come to set you free, so do not let yourself be slaves again to anything. I'm so glad to be doing this with you. Thank you for being part of this fast. Thank you for communicating with me. I will do a few more of these videos here on YouTube. You are welcome to sign up right there, and I will stay connected that way too. All right, much love to one and all.